Whoa, whoa,
Whoa,
whoa,
whoa.
whoa.
Bankroll.
Bankroll. Mafia.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey,
Richie on the
hey, hey, hey.
beat.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Whoa, whoa.
whoa, whoa.
Bankroll.
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 Hey, bankroll.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey,
hey, hey,
yeah.
yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go, Bankroll Mafia. Back with another matchup right here. We got the Cleveland Browns this week. We'll have a look at the mock draft, and right now they have us picking Caleb Williams. And I'm not mad at that. Like, we're not looking to tank the season or looking to just sabotage the team. We are rebuilding, trying to find our identity, trying to find our foot and our place in this league. So if we was to have a high draft pick, I mean, we do need a QB. That's not a secret. So getting a good QB like that would definitely be not bad for us. So if that was where we go, I wouldn't be too mad with that. We are heading to the Cleveland Browns. We had two home games. Now we're officially on the road. Let's look at the Cleveland Browns depth chart. We know Deshaun Watson is a solid QB. Nick Chubb. I'm pretty sure everybody who plays Madden knows about Nick Chubb. He's even worse than Derrick Henry, in my opinion. Because not only is he going to just throw you to the side, he's just going to he got the speed to make up for it too. And the Browns defensive line with Myles Garrett, that's another problem all in itself. The secondary is solid. So it's going to be a good game. Interesting game for us. We are 0-2. Cleveland Browns are 1-1. We need a win here. If we fall right here, it'd be crazy. But in the meantime, we did look for Anthony Schwartz, who we knew played for the Cleveland Browns and doesn't really get that much PT. So with us, he can be a depth piece. We know he has a lot of speed behind him. We can play Malik Willis because we see Malik Willis as a backup QB, and he can be backup QB for us. Potentially has an opportunity to start if things with Sam Darnold doesn't go the right way. Malik Willis has good speed, good throw power, and why not? You know what I'm saying? Will Disley as an option to send away, knowing that Noah Fant is our tight end one for years to come, and we can just look to find somebody to put under him. I wouldn't be mad giving Will Disley away for Malik Willis as a backup piece. So I think talked with the GM, and we had a agreement that was the move that needed to be made. Not guaranteed that Malik Willis will play this year, but he has a better opportunity playing here with us than with the Titans. So with all that being said, let's get straight into this game. Here in Cleveland. Man, oh man, does it feel good to be on the road for the first time. Because losing 2 games at home with a first-time head coach in Banko Beasley isn't a good look. The team morale definitely went down. So maybe we can steal some new life over here in Cleveland. Sam Darnold and the boys looking to hand Cleveland another L and get their first win of the season. As we have Deshaun Watson, Nick Chubb, and Amari Cooper lined up against Tariq Woolen, Jordan Brooks, and a rookie defensive line who has been making their names known, heard of, but need more pressure. We need to make these tackles. We need to make smart decisions in the red zone and keep drives alive. We stall and we get cut short way too early by either interception or a dumb fumble because the tackling mechanic, the A button shit is just my kryptonite apparently. So we're going to see what Nick Chubb and the Browns have to offer today, man. And can the Seattle Seahawks make something change this game? It's looking like a chance for the Seahawks to change the early course of what's been a bad start to the season and get back on track, man. The Cleveland Browns aren't no slouches, though, man. Can't just come in the stadium and think that you're going to walk out, especially as a first-time head coach, to walk out unscathed, man. Got to fight to the end. It should be a pretty interesting game, man. They're going to look at Schwartz, first time in the Seattle Seahawks uniform since the Cleveland Brown trade that happened earlier today. And now he's facing off against his old team already. First return, first touch of the game. Will be taking out the end zone. Won't be much of a game right there. Could have took the knee, but nonetheless, had fun. So now we got Sam Darnold in the offense out here. The first handoff is to Kenneth Walker, wide right. Couple yards, 3-yard pickup on the run. Last week, tried to get him active, get him productive, but man, I tell you, this next gen is just different. As Kenneth Walker gets a nice game, we need runs like that, man. Runs like that to move the chain can really help us out, man. A great throw under pressure by Myles Garrett. Sam Darnold gets the ball off just in time to get the completion of DK Metcalf. In tight coverage at that. The linebacker was kind of strafing, but Sam Darnold found a way to fit the ball right there. Another tight contested throw caught on the sidelines by Tyler Lockett. Age ain't nothing but a number. I don't know if Tyler Lockett will be here for keeps, man, but if y'all know me, y'all know I like younger players for the longevity of the franchise, but sometimes the older players can really contribute to your team. And I got to get out of that habit of just trying to get rid of everybody that's 28 plus, 29, 30 plus. Like, you still add value to the team. Why not keep you around as long as you're not costing money to the team? And the incomplete pass intended for DK Metcalf, double coverage, incomplete. And look at the injury right there. We want to substitute our backup in. Field goal is missed, and the game will stay scoreless in the first half, the first quarter. Deshaun Watson pass thrown, caught by the tight end across the middle of the field. Deshaun Watson looking to avenge his name and avenge his game, because it's been a damn shame that he was to blame. Hey, y'all know I be trying to like rhyme, man, so don't mind me, man. Nick Chubb. Now look, comment if y'all agree. Nick Chubb is one of the worst Madden running backs to play against. In my order, it goes Nick Chubb, Derrick Henry, it's another back. But Nick Chubb is the top of the list. Like, he's just irritating. The arm bar, the speed, the breaking tackles is just it's hard to deal with, man. But the Seahawks found a way to convert 3rd and inches to Parkinson on the first down pickup. So like the Seahawks looking to mount a nice drive. Kenneth Walker stiff arm, fights for the first down and more. If we can find a way to really get like a scheme going on, like, yeah, we know we target DK Metcalf. DK is the main guy. As we throw it up and it's incomplete, good coverage right there by, I believe that's Greg Newsome. Kenneth Walker, cut in, cut out, huge gain. Keep the chains moving is what we need. Like a scheme though, guys, like a scheme. And if you all know any schemes that might fit the current team we got, like the players we got, like, let me know, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to be able to find like the actual like scheme and come out here every Sunday, Monday, Thursday, and just real live, like, have a game plan set. Like, yeah, they got the little game plan you can set, but I want to, like, you know what I'm saying, have an identity. Are we a team that runs the ball? Are we a team that runs the ball on first, second, third, and then throw the ball? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the plan? But, hey, Sam Darnold, Sammy D, what a great awareness play right there to find Kenneth Walker out the backfield wide open to get the touchdown and tie the ball game up right now. And David Njoku breaks a tackle, flag thrown. He's still moving. Could not get the tackle. Nobody is there to catch Njoku as he has his way with a huge breakaway play. But a flag was thrown at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what the call is. They're showing Brian it may be a holding call. It's what we need, because that was embarrassing. I told you my tackling is bad. That's just a prime example of how bad my tackling is right now. Nick Chubb almost broke through and repeated what just happened, which would have been a one-play, big play TD. Deshaun Watson tried to scramble out, slides instead to avoid contact. Deshaun Watson 3rd and 8 in the pocket, goes out left again. Brooks comes down, dives, and makes the tackle as he slid. 4th and 3, should be a punt coming up. As Sam Darnold and the boys on the sideline clapping it up for the defense. I gotta get my return man situated. Like, yeah, Eshbridge is cool, but I wanna, you know what I'm saying, have my set return. It's a lot we gotta work on. And game by game, week by week, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna work on piecing those things together. Sam Darnold finds DJ Chark for a first down pickup on the slant route. I'm liking Chark. I'm liking Chark and DK. I know them two will definitely gonna be solidified here on the team. Swartz as well. I hope that we can get him involved. May not get involved this game, but in the future, who knows? Never know when somebody may get hurt. And next man up. Sam Darnold, what a dart to find a receiver open. DK Metcalf, the freak. And Sam Darnold and the Seahawks fighting their way. Kenneth Walker stiff arms. Myles Garrett came from the other side of the field. Look at the replay. Myles Flash Garrett, man. If it wasn't for him, I could have broke away and probably broke that last defender down for a touchdown, but we handed off to K9 again. This time the defense was more reactive to the running play. 3rd and 1. Fake handoff, play action, and who was my face? Miles Garrett causing havoc, pressure. Led to a field goal that was made this time. The first one was a miss, the second one is a made field goal, and now we have the lead 10-7. Solid drive. Could have been better, but the mistakes we're making is all on our own. We can't really point the finger at anybody but ourselves, man. Now we're doing better at tackling. Ooh, Woolen almost had a pick six if he would have took the right angle and got his hands on the ball. Unfortunately, he didn't. Punt, and then the Seahawks got the ball. Screen play to Kenneth Walker. Tried to get the first down. 1:24 on the clock. Time is still moving. Can the Seahawks mount a drive to get up there and get some more points on the board before the half? They will find, no offense, Sam Darnold finding receivers across the field, left and right. Stay in the pocket, man. If we got time in the pocket, we can make a play. But when the pressure in the pocket collapse, what can you do? 3rd and 2, 36 on the clock. What is the Seahawks going to do? As Sam Darnold targets a receiver across the middle, Tyler Lockett, first down pickup. The Seahawks are looking to get on the board. They're going up top, and it's intercepted. Intercepted, man. Denzel Ward, a key piece of the secondary I was talking about earlier. Gotta respect him. Pass out right. Njoku. And oh my goodness. Njoku looking to repeat history. But luckily the Seahawks responded. But Nick Chubb looking to do damage as he had a huge breakaway run. Cleveland called a timeout. What can they do with 11 seconds? They can do that right there. Pass to Amari Cooper, caught as he almost fought for extra yards and gets him in field goal range. Unfortunately, the kicker, K. York, does not hit the field goal, and the Seahawks will remain with the lead heading into the half. What a way to go out. Man, let's have a look around the league. Got Minnesota and New Orleans Saints. Anthony Richardson is starting QB over there. Vikings 3-0. They got the win today. Wish we can look like them. Looking like we're probably about to fold this game, man, if we don't get it together, offensively and defensively. Got the Kansas City Chiefs handling business with the New York Jets as we expected. Zach Wilson still hanging in over there. It's good to see, I guess. Maybe not, since they took a big L. And other games around the league right here. Man, I swear, if we end up with the number 1 pick, man, because we just really that trash, that would be crazy. But let's get back to the game. There's more to this. Cleveland gets the ball to start the half, and a potential big run. The hole was there, but the defense closed in the return. The defensive side of the ball got to the ball, made a stop. Nick Chubb, nowhere to go. Seahawks defenders are responding to the ball. Maybe that was a talk at the half. Tackling. Fundamentally tackling, like literally wrapping up and getting the ball carried to the ground. Now we maybe worked on that, but now our coverages is not. Man, Nick Chubb finds space, dips in. No Seahawks defender wants to touch him. They just let him run freely as much. You see the poor tackling, the poor awareness of the Seattle Seahawks defense shows, and Nick Chubb and the Cleveland Browns are looking to change the course of this game. We know if one team gets hot as far as the CPU, it's going to turn ugly. Games always go good in the first half. Second half comes and you see the worst mistakes that the Seahawks can make. You see the good in the first half. You see the bad and the ugly in the second half. But right now, Sam Darnold trying to prove us wrong as he's finding receivers to get short yard gains, moving the chains, keeping the drive alive, and almost intercepted again by Denzel Ward, but it led to a field goal try that was made. 13-14. The Seahawks are down by 1 point. This game isn't out of reach at all. This game is still a ball game. This game can still go either way. One mistake from either side, with the other side paying off of their mistake, can really change the course of this game. And Nick Chubb plants his foot, cuts back, and gets a few yards. They gave it to Nick Chubb again. Oh my goodness, stiff arm and Wosu. Defense comes down to Tariq Woolen and Quandre Diggs make the tackle on Nick Chubb. Defensive line pinched in. Barton misses the tackle. Chubb breaks one. Luckily, the rookie Dexter comes behind and makes the tackle. Nick Chubb looking to get another opening. Short of the first by some inches. And Wosu's in coverage, but the defense of the Seahawks get there. It's Barton who missed the tackle early and gets back there to make a play and save the day. Came straight through, untouched. Seahawks looking to go ahead and change the course of the game. Kenneth Walker again passed around like a ping pong. And now he's looking to cut back, and the defense is there. They're on it. Sam Darnold looking to pass now. Finds the receivers. DJ Chark, first down pickup. Seahawks have not been looking bad this game offensively, as DK Metcalf stutters and cuts back out on the jet sweep. Little confusion right there with Sam Darnold and the running back. They bump into each other and pressure gets home. Myles Garrett is there for the sack. How will the Seahawks respond? 3rd and 17, caught by Noah Fant, 4th and 3. And you know Coach Beasley likes to go for these in these situations, and that kind of has been like a detriment to the team early on. 4th and 3. Seahawks stay on the field. Kenneth Walker tries to fight for the first down, but he is denied as the Cleveland Browns, as they've been doing all game, gets to the football. And then Nick Chubb tries to run, but luckily Shaquille Griffin is there. I mean, not Shaquille Griffin. I'm thinking about the old Seahawks, my guys. That's terrible. I see a player with some dreads and think that's the old player. We got an injury right there on the Browns offensive line, Jedrick Willis Jr. And Nick Chubb having his way. We've seen Najee Harris and what he can do to us. And Najee Harris isn't even X Factor yet. And we already know what Nick Chubb can do. Can Kenneth Walker get a little bit of the Nick Chubb juice? A little bit. Sam Darnold throws the ball. Pressure was there. Incomplete pass. 4th and 5, and they're going for it once again. Pass caught by Tyler Lockett. Move the chains. Only down by 1 score. Actually, we will have to go for it, but the game isn't that far. One big play, not even a big play. I mean, it's a big play for the defense, as Myles Garrett is just making his imprint on the game today. DK Metcalf is the intended receiver. Jump ball covered up well by the Cleveland Brown defense. 4th and 13. Sammy D looking to find a receiver, and he finds Noah Fant. What a play. Keeping the drive alive when it matters most. What will be the Seahawks' approach here? Can they move the ball and chew clock? All just to tie the game eventually? Noah Fant with a catch. Didn't look like I knew that I caught the ball. As you can see, I thought I didn't catch it, but I did. And the Seahawks, K9, stuffed crust pizza. Nowhere really to go right there. Sam Darnold runs up the middle. Tries to get some yards, and it's a fumble. Kenneth Walker there to save the quarterback fumble. That would have been horrific. Motion, handoff, DK Metcalf, nowhere to go. The Browns are not playing. They are playing, oh my goodness, a hell of an INT right there, covered up on DK Metcalf. Man, you can't say 20 hasn't been doing his thing over there on DK. And then a play where we ran and blitzed everybody, thinking it would be a run. We have a wide open Amari Cooper that literally just put the icing on the cake for the Cleveland Browns to win this game here in Cleveland, and a backflip just add insult to injury. Man, oh man, do we have a lot to work on. Kenneth Walker, first down, but what can we do, man? We can't run the ball right now. Can't throw the ball right now because the defense is just everywhere. Our only option, I guess, is let them just walk out of the stadium and we'll just get on our flight and go back to Seattle, Washington, man, because we folded, man. Nick Chubb, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, Seattle. Y'all got me as y'all head coach. But look, we're going to work through this, man. We're going to. Look, it's all a part of the process. If you trust the process, Kenneth Walker, we can make something shake. Kenneth Walker's getting his yards this game. Although, like, we know we got the L. Like, the game went from 13-14 to 35-13 in 0.2 seconds. Literally, in the span of the fourth quarter, that's what all just happened. You would have thought this whole game we was getting our ass kicked, and finally we started scoring towards the end of the game. When no, in all reality, we had the lead at one point. But Sam Darnold and the Seattle Seahawks just could not get it done today here in Cleveland as the Cleveland Browns held their ground. Head coach Bankroll Beasley going to have to tighten up, man, because it's a long journey ahead, and teams not going to just give us wins. We got to earn them wins, and we're not going to earn the wins by giving the defense the ball. As we look right at the stats, Noah Fant had a big game today, contributing all around. Defensively, man, we really need more pressure on quarterbacks. One sack is not good. One tackle for loss is not good. Abram Lucas gets an upgrade at the end of this game. Man, it's a disappointing way to go out, especially when you're going and you're just going back-to-back L's, man. Games that had potential, but just didn't go the way it's planned. So that'll be all for this episode as we have a look at the next week game against the division rivals, the Los Angeles Rams. Man, we got a lot to look at this game, but until then, I'm going to catch y'all next time. Like, comment, and subscribe, and thank y'all for tuning in, man. It's a long ride. Buckle up, y'all. Gotta get this shit turned around sooner or later, y'all. Catch y'all next time.